Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'du. Honorable judges of this Maulidiyah, Islamic University Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang, and to all of my audience, I welcome you all to my video. Firstly, let's give thanks and praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has given us mercies and blessings that we cannot count, so we can attend this happy and beautiful occasion. Secondly, let's not forget to give salawat and salam to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness, to the religion of peace, namely Islam. Standing in front of you all, I would like to present my speech under the title, Golden Opportunity. As we all know, the world is experiencing a great pandemic of COVID-19 virus, which caused many casualties around the world, estimated of 1.1 million people. In Indonesia alone, it is estimated casualties of 10,740 people with 287,000 cases and still growing day by day. This pandemic affects many aspects of our daily life, from the economy, industrial, even education process. Many of us complain about this situation. Now, we cannot go through our normal daily life as we know it. There's this lockdown program to stop the spreading of the virus. People have to work from home, and we as students have to do online learning. At first, it was good news for us, not going to school for months, always stay at home, doing tasks easily with the internet that already provided. The teachers hope that this opportunity will make the students to be more active on operating their gadgets through the learning process, right? But in reality, the holidays make the students be lazy. They wasted their time. Even though it's online learning, they can still go outside, play with their friends, ignoring the dangers of this virus, and thus the goal of learning process was very hard to achieve. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Reported from utu.ac.id, 17th of May 2020, I quoted, "The COVID-19 pandemic affects and changes many things of students' life and learning process. Of course, it does not rule out the possibility to continue to provide creative ideas for daily activities that are usually done outside but now all centered at home. As a result, this will be a new habit. In this case, it does not close out the possibility to stay creative even at home," end quote. Ladies and gentlemen, we should face this situation wisely, because complaining and cursing to the world will not make anything get better. Now, what do you think of the possibilities that would happen? Some sort of regression, or perhaps an opportunity for creation, for creativity and innovation. Where does it start from? Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to explain to you what I mean by students' rise in this pandemic and how does it correlate to the golden opportunity. Be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be good. Student here means that students who face many trials, many problems in their life during the pandemic, like limitation of signals, limitations of data, limitation of gadgets, problems on the learning process, or even financial problem. However, we as students always have some ideas to turn things around to make it useful for us, and this correlates to the rise part. Rise here means that an action of oneself to escape from the brink of hopelessness, from the brink of failure. Maybe not all of us are affected by these disturbances caused by this pandemic, but we cannot just ignore them. We cannot just ignore the fact that all of us, we are facing a big threat right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you are probably wondering what kind of innovation, what kind of creativity that I can do in this situation. All I can think of is laying down on the bed, playing games on my phone, chatting, ordering Gojek, and sleeping. But in fact, ladies and gentlemen, there are many ways that you can do in this current situation. First, joining national seminars about tips and tricks on time management in pandemic era. Because the tendency of being lazy and negligent is high with the current situation. By joining these seminars, you can be wiser on how you use your precious time. Secondly, entering online competition like debating championship, speech, or essay. Why? Because this is one of many ways that can make you to be more active, that can make you to use your critical thinking and to be more open-minded. And third, supporting and joining social movement through online. Say, for example, you make a group supporting the government on fighting the COVID-19 virus. It can make you to meet new friends, to meet new community, and voice your opinion concerning the current situation. And fourth, you can try to discover your own passion on the subjects that you are learning at your university. You can try creating scientific work. You can do observation. You can try to create journal or blog or learning other new languages. This golden opportunity you must not waste, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, 5, for you who are good at technology, you can try inventing new technologies that can help paramedic work on fighting back the COVID-19 virus, such as COVID-20, PCR, or emergency ventilator. Or just creating hand sanitizers, like what the University of Tarumanagara had done, who received award Higher Education Service Institute Award for their innovation and creativity during this pandemic, Monday, 29th of June 2020, according to Kompas.com. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these type of activities that I have already told you will make you to be more creative, will make it to be more innovative. We can easily fill up our spare time by doing the things that I have already told you. Everybody has their own unique ideas. Everybody has their own certain interests. Now, let it out. Explore it. Open our minds from the pressure. Open our minds from the negativity around us. We can still go through this situation, ladies and gentlemen. There will always be something that can help us survive. Therefore, stop procrastinating. Start to rise up and get back up again. Because now is the best time to develop our skills and potential. And it starts from you. Ladies and gentlemen, John F. Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." Before I finish, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to point out and explain 2 important things. Firstly, don't forget that we should always keep ourselves healthy, keep our distances, wear a mask when we go outside, wash our hands frequently, obeying the government rules, and always stay positive. Secondly, in Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in Surah Ashar, chapter 94, verse 5 to 6. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. For indeed, with hardship will be ease. إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Indeed, with hardship will be ease. In other words, after every rain comes a beautiful rainbow. It has been a great pleasure. It's been a great pleasure for me presenting you this speech to you all. I hope that after you heard my speech, I would like you to remember many of the other things that I have already explained to you, and I would like you to know and remember that I couldn't tell you where this journey will end, but you know where to start. Thank you for your attention. I hope that will be enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Rasanya seperti Anda menjadi Iron Man.